Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the third and final day of Huddle Global. Without much ado, I would like to introduce our special guest here today, Mr. Saeed Al Falasi from Dubai Future Foundation. Saeed, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience and probably give a little bit of the good work that you're doing in the Future Foundation, please.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here today. Clearly, I'm underdressed, but I'll try to maintain. This is not the first time that I'm in Kerala, but I enjoy being here. I get the chance to meet so many interesting people. And when I received the invitation, I was overly excited to be here. I think the relationship between Dubai and UAE and Kerala has been there for so long. And I enjoy being here because I enjoy talking to people who are future forward looking as well. As part of the Dubai Future Foundation, when you look at an organization like this in Dubai, we tend to spend a lot of time understanding what is happening in the city as a Dubai city. We try to focus on what is happening on the technology side. We try to understand what is happening on the government side, as well as society and all in all. Because when we think about the future, we don't think only technology. We also think people at the same time. And what is interesting about the Dubai Future Foundation is that we spend a lot of time looking into the future in terms of what is the future is holding for Dubai. What are the things that we should look into to make sure that we stay ahead of the curve? And one of the concepts that we coined over the last few years is the fact that we need to spend so much time around future foresight. And being able to understand what is happening in your different sectors, what is happening around you as a city as well, from outside influence, from inside, it allows us to always be ready around that. The city, we always say that Dubai lives in not in a great neighborhood. So as a city, we always try to be ahead of the curve, like I said.
Thank you. And yesterday when we talked, you said that the Dubai Future Foundation actually focus on 3 pillars. And you might want to talk a little bit about the 3 pillars, because I'll tell you why I'm asking you this. When we are talking about the future, when we are talking about AI, a lot of people say that, okay, AI is going to take over the world. But when you really think about it, you don't understand how technology is going to touch your life in the future. Today we have quite a lot of things that is touching our lives, but tomorrow, or 10 years, or 15 years down the line, how is the future of us, the future of our kids, going to be changed because of the intervention of the AI? So I want you to talk a little bit about the 3 pillars that you talked about yesterday.
Sure. I think Dubai being Dubai has always been, we've been working really hard when it comes to our economy. And I'm not sure how many of you are aware, when it comes to oil and gas to Dubai is very minimum as an income. We spend a lot of time making sure that our various sectors, from real estate to tourism, it's happening. And I think many people, when we talk to them, they ask us, what do you do exactly when it comes to society? What do you do exactly when it comes to government?
When it comes to government, I like to say that we work in digital transformation. But in reality, when we do it slightly, what we do with government is that we create business opportunities. And let me explain how that works. We tend to work very closely with the various government departments in terms of what are the challenges that they're facing. Challenges can be small, can be big, but at the end of the day, we try to be able to identify what is that challenge and be able as a government to articulate it properly. Once we articulate that challenge,
it is easier for us now to speak to different companies, whether from Dubai, from UAE, or from the world, to be able to come and support us in working with this, within this challenge. In this way, the more challenges that we get out there, the more the chances we get to work with companies. Whether there is only 1 person on the bus or there's 10 people, it's still going to go through the same exact route. So we thought that this is not the most efficient way of us utilizing our resources. Sitting with the teams from the Road and Transportation Authority, we thought Uber is a nice idea. Can we create buses for the public that literally operates like Uber? 3 months down the road, we literally worked with 2 guys who had this company and this idea. We worked with them very closely, and we created a service that is called Bus on Demand. So wherever you are in the city, you call on this bus. And what is interesting about this utility is that whenever somebody new goes into that bus, the bus actually recalculates the most efficient way to drop everyone the fastest way. And we started maybe piloting this in 2 districts within Dubai. But before we knew it, it's actually servicing the whole city. And last year, when I got the statistics, almost over 9 million passengers they took last year. And it came through small conversation. This is just like one of those challenges that we put out there to find solutions for. We worked with the government, as a matter of fact, with over now, for the last 4 years, we worked over 120 use cases and pilots. That turned into businesses. And I was explaining yesterday that those companies that we supported, in terms of revenue and in terms of contracts, they've received around 780 million dirham. That's maybe $200 million around that. But if we have not done and pushed the government to start thinking differently, we would have not created those business opportunity for the private sector.
Fantastic. I think that's a good way in which government creates opportunities or problem statements for the public, and then help entrepreneurs or allow entrepreneurs to come up with innovative solutions. We have something similar, but I also want you to give me a little bit of a detail for the entrepreneurs or the aspiring entrepreneurs who are present here. How do I participate in such a, I mean, that's a worldwide participation, I would assume, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. How do I participate? How does this work?
As a matter of fact, we work on a number of cohorts along the year. And every time we work with the government to articulate those opportunities and challenges, we tend to have a marketing campaign. The marketing campaign touches on LinkedIn and touches on all other venues. We speak to universities, we speak to business chambers to make sure that we identify the best companies. I really would encourage you to just keep a close eye on the Dubai Future Foundation website through a program that we call the Dubai Future Accelerator Program. Keep an eye on it. We tend to have at least around between 15 to 50 use cases that we would like to work with innovative people. And trust me when I say we like to work with innovative people, I really mean it. Because we understood in Dubai a long time ago that I'm sure there are representatives from Microsoft and other companies here, but in reality, working with those large organizations, we feel that they are selling us a solution that we force ourselves into that box. It doesn't work with our policies, it doesn't work with our working streams, our flows. So when we work with innovative people like yourself, we're able to use the technology and harness it the way that it works for us. And that's why we say when Dubai works with innovative people, we really mean it.
Thank you, Saeed. And Saeed is going to be around for some time today. So I would suggest that everybody who has got an idea in mind and want to know how to participate in the Dubai Future Foundation ecosystem, please feel free to come and talk to him. There is Sibi here from Startup Middle East, Shefu from the Global Alliance. They all will be able to help you get connected to the Dubai Future Foundation. And I'm hoping that many people will take advantage of this opportunity. Saeed, thank you so much for coming here today. We have a small security check that we need to do before the CM comes, which is why I'm a little bit of a hurry. I have so many questions to ask you, but I'm sure there will be informal interactions. Thank you so much.